Have you done any spring cleaning yet? Well, if not, get up, lazy bones. It's time for some motivation. What is up, you guys? My name is Kira if you are new, and in today's video we're gonna do some detailed cleaning. So I really want to work on the garage with my husband today. He is home and we are gearing up for a garage sale. I think we're gonna do a garage sale, not this coming up weekend because it's Easter weekend, but next weekend, so the weekend of the 10th and the 11th, we're gonna do a garage sale. But half of our garage right now is filled with things that we're gonna put out for the garage sale, and then the rest is like still some boxes that we still haven't even unpacked. So our goal today is to clean up the garage the best that we can, get everything ready for the garage sale, and then I'm gonna share with you guys something really cool. We got this system to hang in our garage where you can hang like bikes and helmets and your baseball bats and your roller skates and pretty much everything that I have loose lying around my yard and my garage, we can put on this like storage system. So I'm really excited to get that up because I feel like it's going to change our whole world once we get an opportunity to get inside the garage. So let me share with you kind of where we're at as far as like the mess that's in there. It's not really a mess, it's just like a compilation of a million things. So here is where we are at and what our goal is for cleaning for today. So this one side of the garage is the side of the garage that Daryl and I want to put that storage system on. I think the best place for it would be right here. We don't want to come anywhere near the electrical box, and then we don't want it to interfere with where the garage door is. So I think this spot right here will be perfect. But as you guys can see, like we have tons of stuff over here that needs to still be addressed. So our goal is to kind of get all this stuff out of here and then push his tool bench back solid against the wall, like get all of this stuff out. Like a lot of this stuff is Paul's, but it's going to be things that are shifted to the garage sale. He has a huge fish tank back there that he's probably not going to ever use, so we're probably going to end up selling that. Like we really need to make some solid decisions as a family about what we're going to do in here. And then on this side's pretty like eclectic and I want to say messy also, but all of this stuff, this, 90% of this, all garage sale. So once we get this stuff out of here and we're able to like liquidate more down here, then eventually we can go through our shelving units and stuff and really get that stuff super organized. But I'm really excited. I'll give you guys a little sneak peek at like the storage unit that we're going to put up. So this one's more for like the sports equipment, and then that one is more for like the bike rack, and then the one behind it is like all the miscellaneous kinds of additional pieces like roller skates and stuff. So this is gonna look really, really good once this is up, and it's really gonna clear out so much stuff. But enough talking, we need to get cleaning.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know if I will ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high. Even if the sky is falling down. jumping from cliffs so high, trusting our wings to fly. Sometimes we're crashing down, but we get up and start from the ground. And I really wanna know, if I will ever figure out where the road goes.
All right, you guys, we are all done. So I'm really excited with the way that the rack came out. We got our garage good and cleaned up until this point so that we could free up all of the space, and I actually went ahead and organized everything that we needed to organize for the garage sale. So all of that is done. So I'm dying to share with you guys a little bit about the storage rack because I really am impressed with it. So first of all, let me thank My Thing Logic for sponsoring today's video. They are the ones that sent this to me, and they said they were going to send me all of the parts. So these are all sold separately right on Amazon, so I'll make sure to put the link in the description box for you so you guys can go ahead and check it out. But you can order all these pieces individually. But what Daryl and I just figured out after setting it up is that they don't know what your usage is. So they send you so many extra pieces so that whatever your use is, you're covered. I can't even say that because they're sponsoring the video that they sent extra pieces, because they sent these packages to me directly from Amazon. These came in an Amazon box sent from Amazon. So I know that this is exactly how, you know, these come. Now this one did not have a picture on the front. So now the three that they have are like this garage storage rack, which is pretty much universal. It's a rack to go ahead and cover pretty much a variety of your needs. And then they have the one that's specific for sports equipment, which more or less has a round spot like this one right here. I'll show you up there. That's where the basketball goes, or your soccer balls, things like that. Like all the balls go in those specific racks, and then you can hang things off the hooks. And then this one was the one that was specific for just bikes and helmets. So you can order all three, you can order just one, whatever one suits you just the best. But Daryl and I were just going through this and we could not believe how many extra pieces that we had. We're like, wow, we can't even fill all of it, and we still have all of these pieces over here that we still did not put on because the variety is huge. And I think what Daryl loved the most is that when he was screwing them in, he said that they're spaced apart really well, so much so that he almost hit a stud in every screw. So we feel really good about putting the things like the bikes and stuff up here and not thinking that it's actually going to end up falling down. The screws aren't going to back out because he nailed, not in every one, but almost every one, he got a stud. So these things are up good and tight. The actual clips, they lock in. I can't even reach, sorry. I got the bikes in my way, but they lock in really easy. They just lift up and then they snap down into each one. So it's really easy. Like anybody can go ahead and do it. I feel like we might have put it a little lower so that the kids have more access to it, but I also don't want them pulling and tugging at it, so maybe it's better that they have to ask us to help them get it down. But there's hooks for their helmets. We have Maya's scooter here. Daryl just has a Frisbee. He actually has a ton more, but we were just trying to put some things here to show you guys like the versatility of what you can put here. Mason has his basketball up here. I was most excited about these because I've been tripping over these for 6 months. Like even at the other house, I was tripping over them because we didn't have storage space for them. So I love the idea of having a rack to put the roller skates. Like that's awesome. I love the bike rack concept because we didn't plan on using this side of the garage anyways. So this is not in the way that it's hung up. I like it better than it just being like on the side of the house. So I'm excited about that. Daryl threw like a golf club up there and a baseball bat, just to kind of show you more the sports equipment side and show you what you can hang here. But as my kids get older, they're going to get more involved in sports. Jake actually asked me if I could get a bike. He has his bike out in the shed in the back. I think we're going to go ahead and pull it forward and hang it on the rack here as well. But he said he wants to have me go bike riding with him, and I don't have a bike, so we talked about me getting a bike and stuff. So I love the fact that we can just continue to break this down and move things around and organize it to a way that suits us as we grow into it. As my kids' likes and dislikes change and they do different things, like we'll be able to always keep moving things around and using different parts to what suits us. So again, thank you to My Thing Logic for sponsoring today's video. And I'll make sure, like I said, to leave all of that information and the Amazon links down below so that you guys can go ahead and check it out. But now that we are done for now in the garage, Paul went ahead and took Jake to production. So we have to run a couple of errands. Well, Daryl's going to run a couple of errands and pick Jake up from production. And I'm going to go work on dinner. We're going to put ribs in the oven, like nice and low and slow, and then when Daryl comes home, he'll just flash them onto the barbecue outside and like crisp them up and put the barbecue sauce on them. Right now we're just going to do like a rub and get them in the oven and start getting them tender, and then we'll just crisp them with barbecue sauce on the grill later. Pasta salad and corn on the cob, it's like the perfect day for it. So let's go ahead and get dinner together. I'm going to get him out the door with his errands that he needs to run so he can make it in time to pick up Jake, and then like I said, we need to cook dinner. So I'll be back.
Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high. Even if the sky is falling down, even if the sky is falling down, yeah. The sky is falling down. Even if the sky is falling down, even if the sky is falling down, yeah. The sky is falling down.
All right, guys, so it is actually the next day. We had a really fun time binge watching a couple of movies last night. We sat down with our dinner at the TV in the living room and we watched Coming to America and then the new Coming to America. If you can believe it, I never even saw the first one. I'm not really big into movies. Growing up, I was more into TV and old TV. Like I really enjoyed Nick at Night, and I used to watch all the old shows like Patty Duke and Dobie Gillis and, you know, Alfred Hitchcock Presents, and just, I could go on and on. Mork and Mindy, like everything that was on Nick at Night is the things that I watched when I was younger. So I wasn't really big into movies. So there were things like Coming to America and stuff that I had just never seen. My husband said he wanted to watch the new one, and I was like, well, I don't want to watch the new one. I haven't even seen the old one. And his face was like, you never saw the old one? It's like, I'm not a movie person. So we went ahead and watched both movies. It was a really, really fun. We just ate dinner. We popped popcorn. We sat down. We watched the two movies. It was awesome. But then we pretty much crawled from the couch to the bed. So I never turned the camera back on. But I am going to go ahead and end today's video here. I did a little vote on Instagram about which of these Color Street nails to do. And you guys voted for the top one. It was actually pretty darn close. Like, within a matter of votes. It was almost 50-50, but the sparkly one overruled. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my nails, and then I am gonna start doing like some Easter prep that you guys will see in my Easter video on Tuesday. So I'm gonna start getting ready to dye eggs with my kids. Oliver, must you use the bathroom while I'm trying to say goodbye to everybody? My goodness, the audacity of this cat. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna dye eggs, and we're gonna bake some stuff and get some desserts and stuff prepared for tomorrow. So I'm gonna go enjoy the rest of the night with my kids, but I want to thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Don't forget to check the description box if you guys are interested in those garage storage systems. I really am happy, like I keep walking into the garage to get stuff from the freezer or the fridge, and it's so refreshing to see that we're like this close to being done. You guys are gonna see a lot of like a garage sale prep videos next week because I'm going through all of my cabinets, my linen closet, everything, and pulling out everything that needs to go to the garage sale so that we can do one big dump as much as we can. So you guys are gonna see a lot of that prep next week, and then hopefully after the garage sale, I'll have everything said and done and out of the garage, and we'll be able to organize it once and for all. So I'm super excited. Everything's starting to come together. You guys, in the next vlog, you're gonna see the rest of the doors and everything all finalized and put up. So I'm excited to share that with you guys. So thank you guys so much for watching again today's video. I love you guys so much. Make sure to give it a huge thumbs up. Subscribe if you are new, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.